You can get up and do things. Well, whatever advice you're trying to give, you can just go ahead and cancel Crystal Swirlz out of it.
You never know. These women, like, if you go on Reddit and you go on these age gap relationship subreddits or these, like, subreddits for, like, sex work and stuff like that, girl, it be all these cougar subreddits, these sugar baby.
I be on TikTok. The men on there are weird and gay as fuck. Girl, I be looking at a hot brat, right? He talking about workout tips. He got his shirt off. He looking good. He like 27, 28 years old. I'm like, this motherfucker could get it any day. I'm looking in the comment section. All type of men are hitting on this nigga. I said, it really is 2022, ain't it? Because, child, I'm like, you know what I said when I did it on one TikTok? I said, my bad. This is a gay chat. My bad. And I left. I left. I was so cringe and uncomfortable. But I said, damn, all these men are hitting on this cutie. Like, men are really gay. I'm telling you, men are gay as fuck. Girl, they gay. They more gay.
They are.
They gay. They'll fuck anything. And this little dude, he was like 27 or 28 years old. Good looking guy. Dark hair, green eyes, muscles. And he was like a personal trainer type nigga. And there was so many guys in the chat hitting on him. And I said, oh my God, I stumbled upon a gay landmine. My bad. And I just left the chat. I exited because the whole energy was off. Like he was trying to pretend like he didn't see the guys in the comment section hitting him. Because it was a few girls in there. But it was guys, and men are more bold than women. I think one guy said, I'll work you out. And I was like, oh my God, let me get the fuck up out of here. Let me leave.
Just because someone's on TikTok live and someone gay comes in their comment section talking about what they want to do to them, doesn't mean that the person that doing the live is gay. Probably ignored him because he's not gay. Or maybe he is and wanted to keep things private. Who knows? But just, you can't control who comes in to your chat. I mean, you of all people should know that. Here, when people come into your live streams and give you smoke and you don't want to deal with it.
I'm gonna go.
You probably know exactly what the fuck you be doing.
I know you think it sounds double standard because I like girls, but it's just weird.
I think people can be into what they want to be in, and I don't think it has to be like a shaming thing. I think you don't have to like men that like men just because you're a woman that likes women.
I know. I think a lot of girls are like that. I think a lot of girls have fantasies about other girls, but when it comes to their men, they want their men to be straight. But the truth is, these men, I'm telling you, these days, they're not straight. A lot of these motherfuckers are jerking their dicks off to all kind of weird porn, including the gay stuff.
And you are not straight. You be on the porn jacking off to gay stuff. You doing the same thing gay men are doing.
And, they turned out, so there's a lot of motherfuckers walking around that's weird right now.
You?
A lot of, and there's a lot of motherfuckers that are older and they want to, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people with this, a lot of these younger people, I'm telling you, they be having fantasies about older people. You can't make this up. Some of these motherfuckers got all type of childhood issues where they want somebody to control them or boss them around, or they had a crush on their teacher or some shit. People be having issues, man. I'm telling you.
Like yourself. Boy, you are talking to the mirror tonight. You are talking to the mirror.
They be having issues for real.
And, porn really did fuck the game up, exposing us to all this, visual, unlimited.
Porn is fucked up. And you know what porn fucked up? It's not just sex. That fantasy porn, that shit can fuck you up. Fantasy porn will fuck you up. I'm talking about role playing, picturing yourself in certain situations. That's the shit that really turn people on. Let me tell you,
a lot of these.
have you ever had a weird experience? I'm gonna tell you a weird experience I had. Because I'm gonna end the chat soon. A weird experience I had, and this shit was weird. I was on the train. It was the A train or the number 2. Either one of them. And when the train is packed, because this is back in like 2013 when I was in New York City. It's packed with people. I mean, there's nowhere to go. You can't even turn your head. It's like everybody's smushed together, rush hour. I felt a hard penis against my ass cheek. Okay? And, when the train is rocking, you bumping into people. Sometimes you almost fall forward because the train stops abruptly. And, girl, this motherfucker was taking advantage of all those little bumps and jolts. He was taking advantage of that shit. He was pretty much humping on my ass. And it was a Brad. I looked around, I saw it. It was like one of them Brads that, he works on Wall Street or he works on Water Street or, in the lower part of Manhattan. So I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, okay, it's a Brad. So I was kind of excited because it was a Brad. I said, okay, because if it was a nigger, I would have checked him. But it was a motherfucking Brad.
Stop lying.
I had a smile I had the biggest smile on my face. So I'm sitting there, the train is moving and rocking, and everybody's holding on, strap hangers. You holding on to the thing above your head. And all I felt was a hard dick the whole ride. Every time the train, that girl, and I got a big butt. My butt was sticking all the way out, and he loved it. He loved it. I think she hung up the phone. We lost the line. Girl, he loved that shit. That motherfucking white man was humping my ass all the way until he got up off of his stop. This is shit that really happened to me. Like, yeah, it really happened to me. And I know I'm a freak because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. He was good looking. He was attractive, and he had on a long trench coat. Like it was like right around this time of the year. He had on a long trench coat. It was a dark one, and he was just humping away, honey. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And you could tell it was big. You could tell the dick was big. But I'm sitting there like, oh my God. I'm just sharing a special memory with y'all because, child, it gets really. You could tell, but he was one of them perverts, so that probably ran around flashing himself or humping on women on a train. He was a weirdo.
Takes one to know one.
But I liked it. So that's the end of my live, y'all. I don't want to talk too crazy. We need to get some sleep. It's been going on 4 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Thank my caller, my moderator, everybody who participated tonight. Thank you. Get the likes up, and I'll talk to y'all on my next one. Peace.
So, Crystal Swirlz live has ended. And from what I saw of it, she had about 60 or so viewers at the time. I'm pretty sure the views will come later, but her live chat views aren't as large as they used to be. But anyway, besides this video here, I have a couple of other shorter videos off this live and about 4 or 5 shorts. So be sure to check those out. Until next time, peace.